Jeffrey Ford is an American writer in the fantastic genre tradition, although his works have spanned genres including fantasy, science fiction and mystery. His work is characterized by a sweeping imaginative power, humor, literary allusion, and a fascination with tales told within tales. He is a graduate of Binghamton University, where he studied with the novelist John Gardner. He lives in Ohio and teaches writing part-time at Ohio Wesleyan University. He has also taught as a guest lecturer at the Clarion Workshop for Science Fiction and Fantasy Writers, the Antioch University Summer Writing Workshop, Literary Active 4-week online horror writing course, University of Southern Maine's Stone Coast MFA program in creative writing, the Richard Hugo House in Seattle, Washington. Ford has contributed over 130 original short stories to numerous print and online magazines and anthologies: the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction, Mad Magazine, Weird Tales, Clark's World Magazine, Tom, Lightspeed, Subterranean, Fantasy Magazine, the Oxford Book of American Short Stories, Best Science Fiction and Fantasy of the Year, Year's Best Weird Fiction, Year's Best Fantasy and Horror, New Jersey Noir Stories, The Living Dead, The Fairy Reel, After the Dark, The Doll Collection, etc. His fiction has been translated into over 15 languages and published around the world. Awards. His stories and novels have been nominated multiple times for the World Fantasy Award, the Hugo Award, the Nebula Award, the Theodore Sturgeon Award, the International Horror Guild Award, the Fountain Award, Shirley Jackson Award, the Edgar Allan Poe Award, the Bram Stoker Award, the Locus Award, the Seine Award, the Grand Prix de l'Imaginaire, the Noa Fantastica Award, and the Hayakawa Award. The Physiognomy, the Fantasy Writer's Assistant, Creation, Botch Town, The Empire of Ice Cream, Exoskeleton Town, The Annals of Elin OK, The Girl in the Glass, The Shadow Year, The Shadow Year, The Drowned Life, A Natural History of Autumn, Crackpot Palace. Bibliography. Novels. Ford, Jeffrey, Vanitas, New York, Space and Time. The Portrait of Mrs. Charbuk, The Girl in the Glass. The Cosmology of the Wider World. The Shadow Year, Well-Built City Trilogy, The Physiognomy. Memoranda, The Beyond Collections, The Fantasy Writer's Assistant, The Empire of Ice Cream, The Drowned Life, Crackpot Palace, Stories, A Natural History of Hell. Curiosities columns in the Magazine of Fantasy and Science Fiction. Non-fiction introduction to Carlos Hernandez's short story collection The Assimilated Cuban's Guide to Quantum Santeria, January 2016. Introduction to Anna Tambor's short story collection The Finest Art in the Universe, Ticonderoga Publications, July 2015. Introduction to the Clarion Class of 2012's short story anthology, The Red Volume, Awkward Robots. August 2014. Introduction to Michael Sisko's novel, The Traitor, Centipede Press, 2012. Introduction to Ekaterina Sedier's short story collection, Moscow, The Dreaming, Prime Books, 2012. Introduction to John Langan's short story collection, The Wide Carnivorous Sky, Hippocampus Press, 2013. Introduction to David Herter's novel, October Dark, Earthling Books, November 2009. Introduction to Robert Wexler's novel, The Painting and the City, PS Publishing, UK, 2008. Essay on The Metaphysics of Fiction Writing, included in End Matter with Story Collection, The Drowned Life, 2008. Essay on Anatomy of Sleep by Shelley Jackson for Online Magazine, Heliotrope. Zoetrope, Fall 2007. Essay, I Love a Mystery, Philip blog co-op site, May 4, 2006. Introduction to Richard Bowes' story collection, Streetcar Dreams, PS Publishing, UK, 2006. Essay on Lull by Kelly Link for online magazine Fantastic Metropolis, January 1, 2005. Introduction to John Gardner's Grendel Fantasy Masterworks Series No. 41, Gollange, UK, 2004. Introduction to Jeff Vandermeer's story collection, Secret Life, Golden Griffin Press, 2004. Essay on The Man Upstairs by Ray Bradbury for Fantastic Metropolis, December 27, 2004. Essay on The Friends of the Friends by Henry James for Fantastic Metropolis, December 24, 2004. Essay on The Hell Screen by Akutagawa Ryanosuke, Fantastic Metropolis, December 21, 2004. Introduction to Lucius Shepard's short novel, Floater, PS Publishing, UK, 2003. Curiosities column, the magazine of fantasy and science fiction, On the Other Side of the Mountain by Michel Bernanos, June 2000. Curiosities column, the magazine of fantasy and science fiction, On Katamur by Itia Hoffman, April 1999.